but for now just remember the format. So moving on, summary of differences between IFRS and US GAAP. So as we discussed in income statement and balance sheet and in earlier topics, in certain items there are usually differences between how IFRS records a transaction or how US GAAP records a transaction. So again there are some differences with respect to cash flow statement as well, and summary of these is given here. So just make sure that you remember these or memorize these, because this is important when you are performing analysis of any IFRS statement or US GAAP statement, or performing comparisons of IFRS with US GAAP cash flow statements. So in IFRS we initially discussed, जब हमने शुरू में discussion करी थी and before our first RD about the differences in IFRS and US GAAP, we discussed that IFRS is a principle based approach and it has certain flexibility, it allows certain flexibility, while US GAAP is a rule based approach and flexibility is lower in US GAAP, or it is more strict about the rules. So again here in cash flow statement IFRS will give you some choices, but US GAAP will not generally give you any choices. Like for example, interest received under IFRS can either be recorded in operating or investing activities, but in interest received in US GAAP should only be recorded as operating activity. Interest received means that if you have made an investment, then the interest that you are receiving on that investment is known as interest received. Interest paid can either be operating or financing in IFRS, but can only be operating in US GAAP. Dividend received can be operating or investing in IFRS, but can only be operating in US GAAP. Dividend paid can be operating or financing in IFRS, but can only be financing in US GAAP. And bank overdraft is considered part of cash equivalents in IFRS, but shown in financing activity or classified as financing activity in US GAAP. Taxes paid generally operating, and US GAAP again operating. So why do you think that dividends paid should be a financing activity, or why should it go to financing activity? Dividends paid financing activity में क्यों आना चाहिए? IFRS क्यों कहता है कि financing activity में आ सकता है? Why it should not be an operating activity? Yeah, US GAAP. Why does US GAAP require dividend paid to come into financing activities? So dividend paid financing activity क्यों है? Anyone? So basically जब आप अपने operations finance करते हैं, so operations are financed through two major sources, either debt or equity. So anyone providing you with the equity or anyone providing you with the debt is a financing activity. So again, when you pay them dividend, that can also be related, that is again a kind of financing activity. So that's why US GAAP strictly requires you to record it as a financing activity, while IFRS provides you a flexibility to record it as financing or operating. With respect to formats, IFRS encourage direct method, but you can use direct or indirect both. In US GAAP again you can use direct or indirect both, and direct is encouraged. But in US GAAP you are also required to give a reconciliation of your cash flow from operating activities from direct method and from indirect method. So अगर आप direct method use कर रहे हैं, you should reconcile it with indirect method, and if you are using indirect method you should reconcile it with direct method under US GAAP.